Welcome back to Rich and Leisure, coming to you from the great nation of France. More specifically, Cannes at the moment. Running a little earlier than expected. So my alarm clock literally was up around 5. It's just gone 6 now. About an hour from my bus to Nice Airport. I thought that'd be interesting since it's a new airport for me. Might as well share that on this homeward bound segment. And also it'll mesh well going into the next episode, the season 3 premiere. So you ready? Here we go. So right now it's the local bus, because it only has it going down into the hotel, but coming back up. So it has it like, how it sort of like shows the next stop, and it's like shows where you are, the terminus, and like 4 or 5 stops in between, then it moves and adjusts as you go. It's interesting, and it's different than what sort of Nice do, or how Barcelona Metro work, where it actually is like, feels kind of like analog, where each stop lights up as it goes. So I thought the bus terminal was at Terminal 1, but it's at Terminal 2. So yeah, take a bus over to Terminal 1. So since Iberia only has one link to back to Spain, which is Madrid, also when you go, it's not going to be like 2 hours before the flight leaves, so I decided to get some little breakfast treats because that was the good find. Yeah, we're only a little closer to 9, a little after maybe. So I probably won't get much time to explore the air side as I was thinking I would. Kind of falls flat, and I have a bottle to empty anyway. Well, check-in and security were painless, we didn't start till like quarter till 10 with check-in. I was able to get through security by 10, so 15 minutes to check-in and then the security. That is pretty good. And then it was a smaller airport, it's still kind of busy, but and so I'll go into the duty-free shop. It's been kind of messed this morning, but I still had those things I had for, I think I wish I had breakfast. I had something I think I've seen before, and then a chocolate cookie. You'd think it's more convenient as a duty-free shop, even though it's like, I don't think they would call on that, but all I know is that we're going to be in the A section for the gate. Port control for B, I guess, or like non-Schengen flights. I guess that since my flight back was into Frankfurt was a smaller plane, I'm guessing that going back is, I think it was an A320. I'm guessing it'll be one of the lower gate A numbers, like 8 to 10. And we'll probably go out to the tarmac to get it, but Iberia is a mainline carrier, so maybe they do have like something closer, but it does look to be those letters are for the higher numbered gates, for the jet bridges. Just saying, the funny thing was the only terminal for the airport, but it does have a second one. I believe, just guessing based on what I've seen, is that the other one might be mostly Star Alliance members, as Iberia and British are one world. I think I've seen, others might be like SkyTeam or something. It might be mostly a Star Alliance, and maybe go out that SkyTeam might be more so. But I did see that Delta does. I think Delta's only seasonless. It's only for the summer, I believe. It's weird they have New York and not their hub of Atlanta. Yeah, Air Baltic, Turkish, British, Iberia, Brussels, SAS, Lufthansa, which I believe is Star Alliance. Eurowings, Transavia, Swiss, which is also Star Alliance, Austrian, Aer Lingus, which I believe is also Star Alliance. I think it is SkyTeam might be in the other one. Norwegian, TAP Portugal, and Vueling and Ryanair. Well, so those are the cheaper airlines, you know. So you'd think maybe one would be like, give one to the lower airline, they want to give it to like the big major airline or something nicer, you know. I don't know, but I am in F and I believe that is a window seat. So yeah, I got some food, take off and landing. And we'll share line 8 when we get back to Madrid.
1 hour later.
Well, it's leaving at 3:21. It's been a busy going day. I will say that it's probably one of the most beautiful lights that you can see in the front of an airport. So again, fall, it's basically walkthroughs. It was a domestic flight back home, and since I didn't need to take anything baggage claim, I looked straight out. There was a machine issue with my really tried to get the kit, I tried to recharge it, my car, but yeah, we're going up line 8 to its current stopping point at the time of recording, Mar de Cristal, because of work at Pinar del Rey, and then I'm gonna go back to my cafe up in Pinar de Chamartín to conclude this trip, continue the one next time. We're doing a line 4 challenge. I've shown this on camera before it looks when there's like construction work going on the line. The closest is in yellow. It's like this is started around Valentine's Day, and it's going to continue until after I leave. I believe in about another month. I have no idea what the period to Madrid symbol. It kind of looks like a Google Chrome. This is actually is an island platform station. So whichever one comes first, we will do that one. But there's no, I don't think there's any side platforms here. It's just the island, and the next train should be here any minute. It's only running 10-minute headways right now, which is kind of unfortunate, but so even though that station is out, it still shows Nos Mentiros in the direction. It changes. The boards on top of the one thing. Really should because these things also run on line 10. I've never seen them, but maybe they're only on the Metro Norte segment if they ever do run. I don't know. All the calls I've been in the old thing is never updated. was expecting you having a park installation. I think there is a giant park above us. So when stations are announced on Line 8, they usually have English as well, but with the closure at Pinar de Chamartín, the driver came on and announced the changes, but they weren't translated. Which is just how yellow lines are. So I was running about 10-minute ways. It looks like Lightboard is running 7 to 8 minute movies right now for a weekend, which I guess it's true, but probably could cut it down to 6. It's a bit more average because of the Line 8 work, but that's just my opinion. So combining a new airport cred and covering a line with a air infrastructure as well as being the airport connection to where I'm currently based, that concludes season 2 of Beyond the Boro. Season 3, I've kind of mentioned this over the past years, is that next video in the series was recorded on either side of the Granada trip, which was before the spring break stuff. As we go back on line 4, let's try to make an attempt to stop at every single station, get off, and do something there. I'm not gonna tell you how it ends, but I told you this, I had to record it before and after, so that tells you that I underestimate how long it would take to get off and do all that. Yeah, then there are 2 other evergreen videos. One was recorded earlier in March and February when I went to the Rail Museum, and then Parque Europa, which is where I went to right before I left. Not Europa Park. There's a local sort of sculpture park. There's a local sculpture park in Tyrone, which is famous European landmarks in it. That'd be a cool video to do. And there's still a few trips to come. Like I'm going to Sevilla next weekend. When we go out to Parque de Chamartín, so they probably have a new nighttime show coming up. It's debuting this month. I haven't heard if it's debuted yet at the time of recording. And there's obviously going to be a big season finale thing, at least in my head. It could be a bit more downer than you think. Around the corner is Cafe Jasmine, where we will pick up the season 3 premiere. So, till then, buenas noches, buena suerte, hasta luego.